So one of the last visits was on July 3rd, 2009, and when I got down to the hospital slash nursing home, one of the doctors met me at the door, and he said, Dom, I know you come here a lot. I've seen you here many times, and I've spoken to him before. He said, it doesn't look good for Jim. It's he's really getting ill. So I just want to let you know before you go up there and see him. Wow, I said, boy, thanks so much. I said, well, we knew this was happening. He was declining in the process. So let's go up and see him. So we're walking up and we're taking the elevator up, and I said, well, it'll be good to kind of just see him, and I'm kind of like preparing myself.
Yeah.
The elevator door opens. As we're walking towards Jim's room, we hear a practice pad being played.
Wow.
Like blazing.
Amazing.
Blazing. I mean, big. It's like this. It's like this.
Yeah.
It's like cranking along the way.
Incredible.
So I said to the doctor, I said, well, this is great, man. One of the students is here playing for him. How great is this? We walk in the room, and it's Chapin sitting up in bed with a pad on his lap. He's playing match grip.
Wow. Wow.
Match grip. He played traditional for a good part of his life. Match grip. And he's playing, and I turned to the doctor as I got into the door, and I said to the doctor, this is the guy that's on his last thread?
Right.
And the doctor goes, this is incredible.
Wow.
So I walk up to Jim, and as I always did when I saw Jim, I'd kiss him on his forehead and say, Jim, I said, I love seeing you. I said, I got to ask you, Jim, what are you doing?
Right.
And he very inquisitive and said, I'm practicing. I'm practicing. He said, you know something? My match grip is getting a lot better. So at that point, he was improving tremendously. So we had a wonderful talk, a hang session. I kissed him again on the forehead and left. And it was so inspiring of what it was. I get back home that night, and the next morning, I got the call that Jim had passed. And here's what's interesting. At the meeting that I had with Jim in the hospital, he said to me, and he just brought this up on his own. He says, you know, Dom, I want you to know, my two most influential writers. Now, Jim was a very well-read, genius blood. He had a very extremely high IQ. Mensa used to call him all the time to join Mensa.
Wow.
And he would decline them because he didn't want to get involved with that stuff. But I witnessed Mensa call him.
Yeah.
This high IQ organization that's calling Jim Chapin to
Right.
join.
Yeah.
And which was powerful. So, and Jim said to me, my two favorite writers were John Adams and Thomas Jefferson. Now, this is July 3rd. Okay? So I said, wow, Jim, I said, that's interesting. I said, why would they be your two greatest writers? Why wouldn't Joyce or all these other great writers, why would John Adams and Thomas Jefferson? He said, because they wrote a document that lasted through time. It still is relevant.
Sure.
He said, it's kind of like my book. My book is still strong. Advanced Techniques for the Modern Drummer, still going strong at this day. So I said, wow, Jim, I said, that's very interesting. I'm going to do more research into those guys. So I kiss him, I leave, and I go back. So I get back home. So now the next day is July 4th. I get the phone call that Jim Chapin died. Now, we call Jim the father of independence because of his book.
Right.
And this guy's not independent.
That's unbelievable. Right. Yeah.
And he tells me that the two guys, his favorite writers, Thomas Jefferson and John Adams. Now, here's where history comes in. Thomas Jefferson and John Adams, the composers of the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution, both died on the same day in 1826.
Is that right?
On July 4th.
On July 4th. That's incredible. Wow.
The 50th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence. They died on the same day, just a few hours apart.
That's amazing.
It's almost like Jim was setting me up to say, I'm going out tomorrow.
Right.
The father of independence died on Independence Day.